Alrighty. How are we doing, chat? I'm back. Feeling a lot better, a lot less congested, a lot less stupid. But yeah, we're back. I saved right as we got 2 shiny Starlies. But we need to get one more shiny Starly, which is gonna be very, very needed. Very, very needed. So, hope you guys are doing well. Ludwig, welcome in. How are we? How are we? Shako, Manar, welcome in. Yeah, we're feeling much better, much less tired. It's going good. Leah, welcome in. Philip, welcome in. Literally, we're just waiting for these Starlies to respawn. Because if we don't have these Starlies respawn, then we can't, you know, get them. We need one more. And I want my odds to get the shiny Starly a little higher, so I'm just waiting for them to respawn again. That's about it. Hope everyone's Tuesday, it is Tuesday, is going well. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. We're nearly at the end of the year, which is kinda crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was also crashing out at a bit of Unite as well earlier. Unite, it's just not the greatest when you don't get like some good teammates. 3 Swablues, yes, there was a bunch of shinies, but mainly looking for Starly. I'm gonna release this, you know, Pidgey, because we don't need the Pidgey. We have too many Pidgeys. But yeah, had my job interview today. It went well. Hopefully I get it. Hey, let's go. That's what we like to hear. Big jobbers interviewers. Okay, so there's 2 Starlies spawning here at the moment. We just need one more or a couple more to spawn before I start resetting again. But there's so much time in the dimension that it's not going to be too much of a worry. It's hunting time. It is. It's hunting season. Oh, look, StreamElements decided to come into stream. Isn't that nice? Hoopa, welcome in. Imagine that just spawned a shiny in. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Your final went well? Hey, that's what we like to hear. That is more stuff we like to hear. Wait. Is the golden ball below me? It is. No worries, guy. Membership is ending today. Hey, I mean, it's been a month. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy month. Meepo, welcome in, Kanoko. I still haven't found Gimme Ghoul Hyperspace. I evolved Chestly and gave him back. Oh wait, there's 4 Starlies. Okay, we can reset. Gave it back to the guy in hopes it would spawn a hyperspace. Well, I guess there's maybe next time. But make sure you hit that like button, double tap your screens. Goes a long way. Does that imply the existence of Stream Avatar? Nope. Jaffa Lucario is probably going to die after this Cobalion not being shiny. I usually just reset over them. Cramps hurt still, so currently lying down with a heating pad. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, shiny Starly. Just need one more shiny Starly. Just one more. I actually got sleep, which was good though. Slept over 10 hours. I mean, sleeping that long is, you know, still kind of... It's obviously decent, but... You know, oversleeping can be a little bit, you know, unhealthy too. I did get 8.5 hours last night. That was nice. Yeah, it's just another shiny Swablu. Playing through ZA, grinding for the challenge ticket for Ivor. Ooh, have fun. Starly? Nope. Yeah, that makes sense, Kanoko. Makes sense. Daisy and Baltoy for the 10 months of being a Light Guardian. Glizzy.
Hot dog emoji. 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 Hot dog emoji.
Hot dog emoji. Hot dog emoji. That is what we like to see. Thank you so much for the 10 months. Crazy. Actually crazy. Gino with the 1 month. Huge. Hot dog emoji. Who up hotting them dogs? Why was it so enthusiastic? Brian just very enthusiastic, I guess. He's just an enthusiastic guy. I'm sacrificing the Swablu. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, shiny Swablu. No worries, Daisy. Take care. I just had a hot dog yesterday. Hot dog emoji. Very worthy sacrifice. Brian doesn't like dogs. He likes hot dog emoji. Hoyle, welcome in. I'm doing better. I am doing better. My deadlock games last night went well though. Held M1 and melted people. Held down mouse 1 and melted people again. I mean, that's what we like to see. Ryder, welcome in. Smiles, welcome in. How art we? Yo, do brothers not like hot dog emojis? That's crazy. Yo, Cannibal, welcome in. Oh, that makes sense, Ryder. That makes sense. Come on, Starly. I just need one more. One more of you. Yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield is fun. I do like them games. Thoughts on Metro Prime 4? I've never been into the Metroid series, so I can't really say much, although I've heard it's disappointing a little. Yeah, Smiles, and that's why it's like really good. Yeah, people still use Pokemon Home. Little Nightmares 3 when? Probably not for, like, not on my radar at the moment. This shiny Dedenne is the bane of my living decks. Hey, you can get one easily if you have the DLC. I mean, I haven't fully played through the second DLC of Sword and Shield. The first DLC of Sword and Shield was very boring. Very boring. The second DLC I've not played, although it did have Dynamax Adventures, which is really good. But I feel like, I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet's DLC. Like, both DLCs I had. So there is a game with 2 DLCs. Yeah, there was always games with 2 DLCs. Better for Reggie Hunts. That makes sense. That makes sense. New information for me. But I feel like you saw me playing both Scarlet and Violet DLCs this year, and you were like, that's one DLC. There's also Bold Glory. I mean, apparently Chaos. How we doing though? Hope you're doing well. You don't remember that much of Sword and Shield? That's fair. Just watching the credits for the ZA's main story, it's pretty decent. No Starly Shining. And have Sword and Shield. I recommend you get it in the future. It's pretty good. Hey, Doom God, welcome in. Hey, that's nice, Rat Kong. That's a nice one. Mr. Welcome in. It's $90 with DLC. Buy it like buy a physical copy. And then the DLC, like, after. It'll be way cheaper. Like, it'd probably be $60 if you buy it. Sword and Shield doesn't have, a Switch 2 version. BDSP wasn't that bad. I have played BDSP on stream, as you guys have probably seen. But it's genuinely not that bad. Like, it's genuinely not that bad. I do think it's very overhated. Yes, they definitely could have added the things that were wrong with Diamond and Pearl into what was Platinum, but you know, the game was more difficult. And I didn't mind the chibiness at all that much. The game, like, it looks pretty as well. Like, they upped the graphics for that game. It looks pretty good. I'm biased because I got Giratina in it. Valid. Also, I heard a different shiny noise. Okay. Still not the Starly I need, though. Faithful remake meme. Yeah, you just gotta look at it, like... It is very 1-to-1. Maybe 2 1-to-1, you know? But it wasn't that bad. Have you played normal HK? What's HK again? Yeah, no, Kinoka, that's fine. That makes sense, yeah. It's been so hard to look at any Gen 10 leaks. Yeah, I've seen Hollow Knight a little. Well, I don't know what's chat's obsession with talking about Hollow Knight and Silksong. I don't get it. I don't get the obsession. Like I know they're good games, but it's like every stream. But I will say, like I have seen some of the Gen 10 leaks, and I have accurately predicted something in Gen 10 without me knowing it was going to be related in any way. And I've said it during a ZA stream, so yeah, I was kind of happy to see that. But yeah, obviously I'm not gonna say anything on what it was. What was your first job? I've not, you know, been employed ever. Rockley, welcome in. I guess YouTube's my first job. I have thought about working retail for, like, you know, stuff, but get some job experience that way. But honestly, I just turned to YouTube, and that paid for what I wanted to do for the most part. But I'm doing good, Rockley. Hope you're doing well. They are good shinies, Mana. Oh, same, Kanoko. Like, to some extent, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll play that game if I get to it. But I like seeing people passionate about the games that they like. But when it's like every stream, it's just like it builds up. I think what it is, it builds up false hope for the game. And if you're disappointed with it, you're gonna hate it more. Yo, CyberClan, happy birthday! I'm still, like, not fully recovered, so can't be, singing happy birthday, but I am feeling a bit better. But I hope you have a great birthday. I have finished My Hero Unknown, yep. Morgan, welcome in. I mean, that depends on you, Kanoko. As Mr. Streamer Man, that's what happens with me. I get coached on what to do. But, I mean, if you're playing it on your own, you don't have anyone to coach you through it, you know? About to go up on a Tuesday. I'll be up and out. In and out, I'm very busy. No worries, Morgan. Please don't spoil. Of course not. Just enjoy the show. It's my favorite show of all time. Taco Tuesday, W's. My Hero was good, but I have nostalgia watching Death Note. Valid. Valid, valid, valid. There is a shiny somewhere. Not the shiny I'm looking for. That's for sure. But yeah, double tap your screens, hit that like button. We're 10 away from 30 likes, and I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Oh, an alpha spawned. Nah, it's okay, unknown. It's easier to kill them. I must away, but shall be back at half time. No worries, Rockley. Enjoy. Also, I just know that Shiny is a star not a Starly. A Swablu. So I'm not gonna try to get that. Playing Soul Silver, nice. Enjoy, James. Enjoy. Yep, see that's the Swablu shiny. Which we phased on quite a bit. I do just want to get this Starly and just move on, but it is what it is. GBA games for like probably not. Honestly, I've given up on Nintendo, like, putting up old games into the new console. Back, welcome in. 30th anniversary. I think they've got bigger things planned, to be honest. I think they have bigger things planned. That is a very hot take indeed, Ryder. Nintendo still earns big from Pokemon. It's not a bad thing to have, like, multiple franchises be your big thing, you know? Nintendo will always have Mario as their face because Mario's more recognized. What do you want for the 30th anniversary? I don't know, just anything that's not bad. Most people listen to music while gaming. Is there a specific song you listen to, or is it an artist? Honestly, like, when I'm locked in on a game, I don't have music on because I, for one, need to hear sounds in game to know what's happening. If I'm playing COD though, I don't really need that much sound. I'm just running around shooting, so I don't need that much sound. So, also playing COD, I'll have music on, which mostly it's BTS or K-pop. At the moment, maybe some Sabrina Carpenter, but that's just about it. Karina, welcome in. I think of Pikachu when I hear Nintendo. I think you're just a bit silly. Man, I gotta sacrifice this again. Can I stop getting these Swablues? I need one more Starly. And when this Starly shines, we're gonna go to the next zone. I played Yokai Watch more than Pokemon on 3DS. That's insane. 3DS has such an insane era for games. Come on, Starly, stop being stubborn. 10 years later, when you need one Starly. Was brain training? Did you play much of brain training? Pug, welcome in. No, can't you tell? I mean, to me, you seem pretty smart, but, you know. Not at all, mister. Welcome in, YBS fan. Oh my god, thank you. It's if it says you have gifts off, then you have to turn it on. That's literally the simplest way. And then you might get gifted a membership. Oh, nice, Cyber, I see. For me, it was more so Mario and Sonic. Pokemon came later when I got Black and White. Which, damn, Pokemon Black and White is so much nostalgia. So good. A Gen 10 announcement, something to do with Red and Blue, maybe release Green for Switch, imagine. That'd be interesting. I mean, they gave us Gen 7 for their 20th year, so you know, Gen 10 in their 30th year, that makes sense. 3 generations in 10 years seems quite little. I will say Ultra Sun and Moon is better than Sun and Moon, but fair, yeah. Cruz, welcome in. Let's go, Johto. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I'm sure that Pokemon, the first Let's Go game, was made solely due to Pokemon Go being popular. Take care, Ryder. Yeah, that makes sense, Ibe. They did what? In another 10 years, they did Gen 4, 5, and 6. So yeah, 3 generations every 10 years. It makes sense. Come on, Starly. I ain't waiting that long. When I have a normal sparkling power level 2. And I could easily get you. Yeah, I start streaming and I'm feeling eepy. Crazy. Actually crazy. Maybe because I'm using more of my energy. That probably makes sense. Take care, mister. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you. Oh, we're 1 like away from 30 likes on the stream. Huge. I mean, Rakong, it's sometimes the reality of things, you know. Hey, that's neat. That's neat. I hope things get better quick then, Chris. Sparkling Borb, thank you. Hopefully the not wrong kind sparkling Borb. Oh my god. Like, are you kidding me? How many do I need? The amount of phases. Oh my god. Everything but Starly, huh? Everything but Starly. Oh my god! What the helly? Literally everything but Starly. I just need one of you, okay? Actually crazy. Yeah, it was definitely the wrong burb. I take it back, sorry. No worries. Just summon some glizzies. I mean, that usually works. Starly would be kind to peck at a glizzy. True, exactly. Mythical Hunter, welcome in. Little slow day in the streaming. Because YouTube might not want to push us out. Starly, I could see it. Still not a single Starly. We're gonna be here for a while, huh? Still gonna be here a while, aren't we? I don't know why my humidifier is running overtime. Because literally nothing has happened, but... It is what it is. That's startling. Very true. Very startling. Charlie's like, you want an easy hunt? Nah, we're not gonna give you an easy hunt. You're adorable. What the helly? Also, the Shiny Race video is nearly at 300 likes, which is kind of crazy. Starly didn't want to be basic. It's as basic as you can get, you know? It's Starly. That no doubt always get boxed. No, Starly is one of the best regional birds ever. And there's no way there's that many people that box it immediately. Especially when playing through Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. No chance. No chance. YouTube Pug. I'm not like those common Pidgey and fletchling. Exactly. It's not a commoner. But it could be easy to shine. Happy New Year, everyone. It's, well, not New Year yet. You're the #1 Starly. No, I'm just defending Starly's case, you know. Lawyers don't have to be fans of something to be defending them, you know. It's completely unbiased. That's crazy, Cyber. Staraptor is so peak. You use Togekiss, makes sense. Time zones, I guess. You do know we have another day in December. An entire 24 hours left of December. You do know that. 31 days in December, not 30 days. It is New Year's Eve. I do like Mega Staraptor. I do like its design. Two more finals to go. You got this. You got this. One more shiny Starly to go, but ain't happening. Yeah, Ludwig. And then what's tomorrow, Ludwig? Exactly, Pug. Exactly. The thing between the 30th and New Year? New Year's Eve? Yes. The 31st? Oh, you use Staravia for fly? That makes sense. Yeah, even then they have like 12 yeah. They have like hours to go. I think it'll be 10 o'clock, I want to say, UK time, that the first country will be in 2026. No, I mean 10 o'clock tomorrow, AM. When the first country goes into 2026. I used a Noctowl specifically over Staraptor for my first time. Well, what the helly? You're in a time zone before the UK. That's just not what I'm saying, though. It's Australian 2026 already. It's not. That's tomorrow. Also, you're in a time zone after the UK because you're an hour ahead of me as well, Ludwig. How did you know I was an hour and ahead? I did math. I can do math. I don't like Power World. Canada's already in 2026. Yeah, totally, Akex. Uh-huh. No, a singular Starly. But there's like 12 time zones before the UK. Yeah, I'm in the UK. And also 14, yeah. I mean, to be fair, he did said like 12. Karina with the actually. Hey, take care, Hoyle. See you later. Claudio, that's crazy. I've been doxed to live in Europe and Africa. You doxed yourself. And people that can just do math. Because you literally said, here's how I figured it out. Because you said, oh, there's, 2 hours and 30 minutes away until the next day for you. And for me, it's 3 hours. So there's a 1 hour difference. You're ahead of me by an hour, and hence I knew. I didn't think I had to explain it. But yeah, that's how I math. I mean, it's very easy to tell like where people are from just by their time zone. Can you break something out of frustration for me? I mean, I could break your spirit. But that might have been broken from you going to work anyways. He can break free soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Akex. Yeah, that's not on me. I can't have known. Starly! Please, I've already got 2 of you. I just need 1 more, please. Please. The shiny in the new year? I mean, I hope not. This is 1 in 600 odds, and I'm fast resetting a lot. I should be able to find one very quickly. Seeds on him? That's crazy. Yes, I bet you boxed the Starly. It's crazy. How could you? Yo, Craig, welcome in. How are we? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Oh my days. What does it take? What does it take for one of you to shine? Well, Craig, I posted a video about it. If you want to go check that out. 100% later tonight, huge. Bonjour, Picky. Maybe you can summon in the Starly Luck. Still no luck on Cobalion? Yeah, because Cobalion sucks. I need that luck for myself. Maybe if you don't have luck, the luck just, you know, resets for you. Bonsoir. Just over 500 battles down. Less than 500 left to go. You got this. Very pleasant Tuesday. Oh my god, this Starly is really, really taking its time, huh? Yo, Cobra with the 6 months of being a Light Guardian.
Much love to all, just popped in to show my love. Light, hope you had an amazing holiday. To those who celebrate, I hope you did as well.
I
Busy
was
moving houses, so not much time for chats. Saluting.
moving houses. Congratulations. Congratulations. I had, you know, a fun holiday season. Was ill yesterday, but excited for the New Year's for sure. I was thinking the same, to be honest, Karina. Must be strong if you're moving houses, literally. That high. Sad illness moments. I moved into a solid foundation house today and no move soft floor from moving from soft floor from wait, no, move soft floor from mobile. I'm not I don't understand the last sentence, but W big foundation house. We had to take apart my entire bed. That's interesting. I mean, my bed comes in like 2 halves as like the frame, I guess. Mobile homes can have soft floors like double widespread. I don't even know. Back to Unite soon, Kanoko. Unite crashes me out. That game sucks. But also fun. But also sucks. Two weeks left of the season? What the helly? And then it's meow meow time. What the hell? Walnut, welcome in. I mean, I'm halfway through master rank to get to legend rank, but it's a tough grind. Meowth, that's right. Couple dozen executive urus, there'd have to be a gifted membership. For at least a chance. Back when I worked for Sister's ex-movers company, had to bring down a giant piano from the 5th floor down a fire escape. That was my last day working there. That is insane. Oh my days. Still no Starly. We have less than 2,000 calories left. Who knows if we're gonna get it? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 24 is crazy. My summons were cursed, so someone else has to do it. We were like 3 guys bringing it down. Don't know how our bodies didn't collapse. I mean, the weight of, you know, the weight of it distributed probably. To not Uru, to be honest. Fair. Karina made him say Uru. I mean, not really. Now I did. I mean, I'm just saying the word. I'm not, you know, actually Uruing. Any plans for the 31st? Not really, to be honest. I'll probably be streaming. And yeah, the first, we're doing 12 hours of Radical Red. I cannot wait. Oh my days. So interesting and so fun, and I cannot wait. Oh my days. What time are you starting that? Considering that I'm gonna be watching Stranger Things until 3 a.m. and that I'll probably won't be asleep until like 4 or 5 a.m. Probably 3 o'clock. Probably 3 p.m. UK time. Shoko is just not shining. Much excitement. That's also because like I'm still recovering from yesterday, but oh yeah, for sure, Ludwig. I was playing Glaceon against Blastoise. Tell me how a Blastoise with no X speed was able to catch up to me. And I had X speed, my ult, Ice Shard, and I still couldn't get away. There's a chance you might get just 1 AKEX, maybe not 24. And also because the Blastoise kept coming to our goal. He had no eject button. Surf, yes. Floatstone, I don't think Blastoise's plays Floatstone. But when I was chasing the Blastoise as Glaceon, man, it's so annoying to chase because Hydro Pump's move cooldown was like 2 seconds. And he could just, you know, stop me. Then we probably had Focus Band, so you can't really kill him because Focus Band's keeping him alive and ugh, so annoying to deal with. More annoying than like Lapras. Because Blastoise's ult is even more of a bleh. Mr. Mime's the worst. Mr. Mime is annoying, for sure. The ult that does constant stuns. Crazy. We're nearly at 40 likes on the stream. Double tap your screens, hit that like button. I've been told I look like a Mr. Mime. Maybe. Genuinely, like, how? I'm just shocked at how none of you have shined. Watch there be a Pidgey shiny. Watch there be a Pidgey shiny. Of course. Watch there be 2 Swablues here. 3, 4 Swablues! I actually can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Like, these are the same odds. And I'm getting 20 times more Starlies than, I mean, Swablues than Starlies. Chat, we might need a gifted. I've got a Sparkling level 2, but that's about it. I think we need the Glizzy or gifted power, chat. It's the only way. I think I dislike Swablu more than Starly. I like the Swablu Altaria line. They're just weak. Also, I've been following a lot of the Stranger Things theories and, like, what's been happening with the show. Like, ever since we've watched the latest episode. And my god, people switch up so much. Yes, finally! Oh my days. It took you that long and you only level 98? Genuinely. That took way too long. Alright, 82. Alright, entire line complete. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. But as I was saying, people are so quick to, like, switch up on, like, the show just because, you know, just because other people are doing theories and now it's making sense to them in their head. Like, it's crazy. Genuinely crazy. Ian, welcome in. Okay. I don't think I have enough, maybe I can have enough for a sparkly. Hold up. Enough for a sparkly. 420 exactly. Loik, welcome in. Said hi. Ghost level 2. Ooh. Ghostylicious. Okay. So in terms of ghost types, with that donut, we can get a Galarian Yamask. But if I want a different ghost type, I could save it for one more Gimme Ghoul. Because we still need one more Gimme Ghoul or a Greavard. We do need Greavard. And, Houndstone. Because, yeah, this is the only Greavard we have, and it's not shiny. So, we do need that. Gimme all the ghouls. Tokyo Ghoul it up. I don't have a Mimikyu yet, but something I'll get at some point. I've already got Gola and Golurk. Okay. I don't have max survey points. So, Ralph, welcome in. How are we? Clob, I've already got Clob. And that's also fighting type. Okay, let's see. I still do need Zangoose, but I don't have a normal sparkling power. Ghost there, but not Galarian. Ice with Cryogonal, but obviously I can't get that because I don't have Ice Sparkly. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have normal Sparkling, so I can't go for Kecleon. I mean, I can, but it would be less exciting. Because it'll just take too long. Wow, we're seeing every normal type in existence. Cobalion is fighting steel, yes. You gotta fight the steel. Not the ghost one we're looking for. Is Kecleon? What do you mean, is Kecleon? Is it in ZA? Yes, it is in ZA. Which is kind of crazy, to be honest. Level 1 ghost. Damn. All the ghost ones are just not the ones that I need. That's a new one on me. Ian, you probably want to handle that in private. I hope you can find help for him. It's probably easier to radar hunt it, what, than to shiny hunt in this game? Definitely not. I mean, it does not look out for blue. I'm not sure what you mean. Do I have a fairy donut? I gotta go, no worries, Pug. Nothing there, okay. Oh, the bird. You mean the bird. Okay, I understand now. We can't find anything we want. We're nearly at 50 likes on the stream. Jeez, thank you guys so much. Finally found Cobalion. Nice. Nice. Melinda, how are we? How we doing? Very well, much better lately. Aww. That's amazing. I was ill and dying yesterday, which you didn't get to see, but glad you're feeling good. Glad you're feeling good. I heard. I sneezed so many times. Nothing there that I want. Okay, there's Greavard. I mean, Houndstone. Oh, wait. The Galarian one. I'm hoping to get the Galarian Yamask line complete. It took me like an hour to get one Starly on a normal Sparkling level 2, and I phased like 20 times. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Okay. Because it's Galarian, I'm just gonna use the ground one. Yes, Picky. It's a very specific Evo. What do you have to do? You pretty much have to go to a certain location in Lumio City, go under a bridge, be a specific level, I think, and then be able to evolve it. It's not as bad, but it's still, like, tedious, you know? Oh, yeah, that, yeah. That too. Specific number on the health bar. Which is crazy. $49 HP. Yeah, it's chalk. It could have been 69, I know, right? It really could have been. Which is weirdly specific, I wonder why. Maybe they were just like, you know, this would piss them off. Without the internet, how the hell are you supposed to figure that out? Yeah, I don't know. I guess Game Freak's just trying to make certain Pokemon feel more special through discovery. Which I think is gonna be... It's gonna be great for Gen 10 because the Switch isn't hackable. So we won't know all the Pokemon that are coming into Gen 10, but also we won't know how they evolve or anything like that because it'll all be hidden, you know. People for the first time will be hunting shinies without proper method. They'll be hunting, you know, evolving Pokemon without knowing the specific evolution. Obviously, as people play more, people will learn what it is and etc, etc. But I think, you know, having the Switch 2 unhackable, it's really gonna be like refreshing to play Pokemon. That's why you exist to teach us. Who said I'm doing that? Everyone gets pretty much a blind playthrough, yeah. There'll still be leaks. You can't hide from leaks. Akex, Rich's birthday was 4 months ago. 3 months ago, sorry. Then I'm going to Austin John. No, I'll probably be like making content on it. Who's Rich? I don't know who Rich is. It's not my bank account. That's all I can say. Emperor, welcome in. Emperor still gray. Diabolical. All I know is micro. All I know. Picky, same. Damn. Did Source tell you what it is? Hell nah. There'll be less data mining, Picky. Also, how does shiny Galarian Yamask look like? Oh, it's like green eyes. Okay. Purple Tinto as well, gotcha. Should I stay or should I go? I have it as my purple shiny in my box. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it being ground and ghost makes this very nice. Not nice? What the hell, Karina? Apparently not nice. My bad. Freak men, how we doing? Ba-da-boom. We're also 39 subs away from 4.2k. I don't know how likely we are to hit 4.2k before the end of the year, but who knows? Who knows? Sukiya Cura the Vaporeon. I like your name. Welcome in. How are you? I probably pronounced that terribly. 420 times 10, literally. I'm good. Hey, that's what we like to hear. That was pretty good, actually. Thank you. And Melinda with the 16 months.
This is crazy, but been such a pleasant time being here.
Aww.
Emoji.
Kingsley Creek now. Oh, welcome in. I think I saw one of your videos. Which one? It's I'm gonna guess it's either the shiny race or the legendary video. Trains, welcome in. Or the creeks re-creaking. Oh, with K-Dog. My best friend K-Dog. Do you have any shinies? Yeah, I have 500 shinies. Plus. I love it, that video. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad. A lot of people subscribed from it. So I appreciate you watching. Glad you thought it was a good video. Back off like K-Dog is my best friend. Sure. Do you have Dragonite? I do. But if you're gonna ask for trades, I don't do trades. Just to be clear on that. You like that emote? I mean, we do have it on BTTV. We do have it on BTTV. But it's not gonna be an emote that we use on the channel because it was an animated emote. But I just took one PNG of it. Maybe if we do get a new emote slot in 62 members, which I doubt we're getting, then it could permanently stay. But knowing right now, new emote probably will be actually. Shiny Charm is so much easier now. It is. It is. Not for me. I'm suffering to get the Shiny Charm. Do you have the DLC? It adds more Mabel quests, so you can get it easier. You don't. Ah, I see. I see. DLC is very worth it for shiny hunting. I wish to buy the DLC. It makes sense. Ooh, speaking of K-Dog, she's going live again on Mystria. Huge. Yeah, I mean, the Discord is there. I mean, I tend to keep my Discord friends list a little smaller nowadays. I don't really add everyone. But you're always free to ask anything in the Discord. Hickey beats me to it. Melinda, you're meant to be a well-oiled machine at this. Crazy. Ayo. You just had to make it weird, Karina, huh? You just had to. A sigh. I'll probably have to restart the dimension. Because this is a terrible shiny hunting spot, but this is the only way I can hunt this. Can you say cheese? Cheese. Okay. I want Shalfa. Well, you gotta hunt it. And you gotta try your best to get it. You need to gamble to get it. Gamba. Gamba, gamba, gamba. Gamba, gamba, gamba. Why is my humidifier going, you know, max mode? Let me see something. Let me see something. Best spot to hunt Dratini? Just look it up. There's plenty of tutorials. The air quality in your room is poor at the moment. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Ducko, welcome in. Oh, wait. It's probably because my filter is needing to be clean. Damn. All right, that'll get cleaned tomorrow. I didn't know that it was, you know, that much. It got used up that much. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of allergens for sure. Hey, good luck with it, Craig. The filter, the HEPA filter. Oh yeah, masks. Yeah, it's gotta, like, you can't clean it with water. You have to clean the filter with a vacuum. That's fair. I mean, you know, you can obviously change niche or just, you know, do what you want to do. Susanna, welcome in. Any masks of the yeah mask variety? No, not actually. Yeah, we'll just reset the dimension. And then we'll redo it. We are finding Yamas. Yeah, maybe because the filter is like full, it might be accidentally dispersing the pollen into my room. So probably best if I turn it off, right? That would make sense. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Pollen in the winter? Yeah, I mean, it still floats about. That's crazy, Ludwig. Shiny Vivillon for the first time. I mean, I hope you enjoy it. Welcome in, Nova. Flips light off. What the hell? To me, it's pretty goodies. Fair. Uh-oh. I actually don't mind it. Its body just turns fully white. That's about it. Nice and subtle. Yeah, let's not flip each other off, chat. Obligatory I'm still alive message. Hey, glad you're still alive, Joel. Not my fault. No, you just don't need to do it. Survived Christmas Day in hospitality. That's good. That's always a massive W. Also, this spawn for this Yamask is kind of terrible. And I flipped myself off. Sure, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go to flips Tola. I'm just gonna go do a different dimension and find a different dimension for Yamask. This one's a bit, you know, not the best. There's no teleporters to work with. Oh wow, yeah, that filter is crazy. That filter is filthy for sure. You're gaining subs faster than something that gains subs fast, an Uber driver for Subway. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it's a little slower now because ZA is kind of dying. But I'm hoping we hit 5K before Pokemon Day. That is my goal. Yeah, I've had that before. ZA's dying. It's not doing that well for content at the moment. Throw some Subway Surfers on the side. Yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is YouTube's like, hey, you're streaming ZA? That's not very popular. We're not going to show that to anyone. You know? So I'll be showing ZA content to people who aren't even getting or Subway Surfers that aren't even getting showed them. Can Dragonite do a flip? I would. I'm kind of lazy. Yo, Deadbeat Rich, welcome in. W Shiny Charm, that's what we like to see. Already found an Emolga, huge. Big Emolga moment. Oh, Yamask spawn, but it's a large hyperspace. So depending on where it is, and if there's a way to reset it, this could be good. This could be good. And there's a chance we get Mime and Mime Junior. Oh no, yeah. So that's gonna be good. Beldum spawning. Okay, it's this location. And there's Mime Juniors below me, which is obviously fine. Akex, we said to you to drop the bit. Thank you. There usually is a good shiny hunting location. Yamask spawns there. Ooh. It's not a bit though. Well, whatever it is, we've asked you to stop. I think, okay, it surely respawns. I think the Yamasks are respawning like this, because I'm going far away from them. And they should be close in distance. No worries, Smiles. All good. Over 50 likes on the stream as well. Thank you guys so much. Akex, it just makes other people uncomfortable, and it's not really the place for that. Okay, let me actually check. 134 Yamask female. Yamask female. 36. Okay, 3 136s, 130. Okay. One 35. Okay. So they are changing. They are changing, and they already seem like they have spawned when I'm up there. Because it's not like they're just appearing. So I think it does work. Oh, it's gonna be just red smiles. I gotta commit. It'll get fun if I get far in runs, you know. Dex nav? Probably not, actually. I'm thinking no Dex nav. I'll keep with Docs. I'll stick with Docs. Light losing his mind for 12 hours. Yep. Isn't that what you enjoy, though, Raven? If Shady can do it, Light can. Exactly. I do want to do like a side, like, sort of challenge to see if I can beat Shady's Deathless PB in one of my runs. You should know the docs off by heart. See, people forget even if they know something off by heart. At one point. Oh, so you're going far beyond losing your mind. No, it's not as in, like, I'm gonna be doing a deathless run. It's to see if I can do a, like, how far can I go deathless? But the run won't end if I lose a mon, right? It'll just be when I wipe. Yeah, it's like a little side thing, you know. It's like a little side challenge to see if I can make something happen. Which I feel like I don't know. I want to say the furthest I've made it is like Cinnabar Deathless, but I don't even know, to be honest. I know I've made it quite far, but that also could have been like with Dexnav and stuff. I want to see with like Mana. I did both. But yeah, I do want to see how far I can go. Have full faith in you. I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be tough. And you have a better chance than most. It's also, I've learned a lot from Emerald Imperium, so hopefully that transfers over. If I can figure out what to download, I'll do it with you. Your pain is my pain. That's diabolical. Incoming Kyurem on the first route. The thing is, I have to catch that Kyurem. That's the hard part. I want a new update for Rad Red. It's not gonna be until a while. Not for a while. But realistic? I mean, yeah. And he's not a box art either. I think it counts. They are considered Kyurem, but different forms of Kyurem. But I think it is considered a box art. Yeah, Kyurem is the main body. No Yamask yet. I also don't think I'm finishing the DLC decks before Rad Red, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. Salem, welcome in. How's the hunt going? It took us an hour to get Starly, and then it took us an hour to find a zone where I can properly hunt a Galarian Yamask. Been here a while. Yeah, we've been resetting for a while. Yeah, they have. I don't know how it's been two hours of stream already. Honestly, felt very quick. Hunting my last shiny legendary, nice. That's what happens sometimes. The guy get a crazy Malamar who just pews. Nope, Malamar definitely weren't your friend. Greninja, welcome in. I don't even know if this is working. And they are changing genders and levels. I feel like I do have to go forward a bit. Okay. Hey, Joseph, all is well for me. Okay. So it wasn't really resetting. Damn it. It was not resetting. It was not close enough to respawn it. Unfortunately. Oh. Alright. We're probably gonna stay live for like another 45 minutes. A nice 3-hour stream. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's find a different location to hunt. A final tomorrow on New Year's Eve? How could they? How could they punish you like that? do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. God, can I just find a good dimension to hunt things in? You know. Something easier, something, you know, that I don't have to struggle with. Struggles are real, very real. Incredibly real. Realer than reels. When reels really reels. Reels. Words. Yep, Karina's done with me. Crazy. Diabolical. Surprised it hadn't happened sooner. That's crazy. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Please, game, find me a good spot to shiny hunt a Yamask, or I'll crash out. Bow, 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 da 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 da. No. Also, officially, the last 28 days, we've gained 700 new subscribers, which is insane as well. Come on. Huge. Huge. I want that at one point to be like 1,000 new subscribers in a month. Do 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 do. Is Craig still dead? No. I hope you know we were joking, Hippo. Like a snowball type effect? Yeah, I feel like we've had mini snowballs. I'd like to see a massive snowball though. I rezzed him. I throw snowball at you? Okay. dodging snowballs like I dodge gifties. I mean, you got sniped, Salem, so you're not really dodging anything. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Come on. So many battle hyperspaces, you know, I don't want that. Slow growth, yeah, I mean, I prefer, like, you know, slow growth community building to, like, massive fast growth and no community building, you know? Because there'll be people out there who'd gain, like, more subs than me in, like, you know, a few days. And them being, like, newer to the scene, but it's not like they have a sort of community like mine, you know? Because all you get is, like, random people who are there for you, but not, you know, for everyone. Everywhere is different. 3 semester exams before the kids go off to high school in the spring. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it all depends on the holidays too, when they happen, etc. We are also about 62 members away from a brand new emote slot. I don't know if we're ever gonna be this close. For a while, but who knows? Who knows? Light triggers the 50 gifted now. I mean, I don't think I'm summoning any 50s. This week's already been ridiculous in terms of support. Like, I know that there's not gonna be a 50 dropping anytime soon. Johnny Godward, nice. I mean, if we make it to, like, what? 895? If we make it to 895, I'll do the last 5, but... that, I ain't doing anything. I ain't doing anything. There's not gonna be any way. Can I find the right dimension? Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Ending 2025 with a bang. Is it a bang or like throwing his Switch out? To be fair, I did bang my desk when I played Unite earlier. Hydrate or dihydrate. If I fast travel, does it change the like mods show? No. Very true, Picky. Very true. It would make a thud. Alright, half an hour left to stream. Let's see if I can find the dimensions. A good dimension. Same, Salem, to be honest. Let's see if we can find some of your sanity too. That's diabolical. Night night, Manar. Take care. Okay, nothing there. That's valid. That's valid, Picky. Ground or ghost type, please show me that. Yes, okay. More hyperspace too. Oh, we might be so back, chat. We might be so back. Hey, no worries, Smiles. Have fun lurking. Not behaving now that you said that. Okay. Show me the find shiny Pokemon quest. Show me that. Oh, that's an ugly spawn. That's an ugly spawn for that. Let's see if I can maneuver that. Let's see if I can maneuver that a bit. Because I can reset it. Change the path. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Karina proceeds to jaywalk. Jaywalking is fine if there's no cars about. Nice Rat Kong. Okay, it's not close enough. Oh. Did it have the shiny quest though? No, it just said catch ghost type Pokemon. Picky proceeds to moonwalk. Diabolical. Moonwalks into oncoming traffic. I mean, Litwick is there. Okay. Come on, just show me the Yamask close by. That's all I'd like. Batteries need replacing. Maybe. Why is it just 2 Yamasks spawning? Is it just because of that bot? Oh, is it? Don't tell me it's Clefable that you added. Damn, they don't want to like move spawns at all. That sucks. I don't know if I reset for this because the encounters are like the amount of encounters there is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Not many spawns of it. Can't seem to change the location of where they spawn. I think it's a reset. I mean, a guy, that's kind of nice to get though. Yeah, that makes sense, Salem. Regular Yamas. Yeah, that's sometimes me, Sobe. Regular, okay. If I can find a small area with maybe like, I don't know. Houndstone or Grievard, then that'd be nice too. You and Rich are the only people that stream this game because this game's dying. It's dead. Nearly. And Vandy, yeah. But it's like, there's not much to do, to be honest. Yeah, Rich is done for a while. Exactly, Philip. Oh, you mean his Pokédex challenge? Nice. Yeah, it is. There's not much content to stream for this. There's literally not much content. Like, it'll be... Game died so fast. It's not dead. Game's not dead. There's still a pocket of viewers that will wholeheartedly watch ZA content. It is just because, you know, everyone was anticipating a DLC, so people were willing to watch ZA content up until the DLC. And then because the DLC came and there wasn't like that much content, you know, apart from, you know, shiny hunting is easier and doing XYZ easier. There's not much left to do in ZA. Like, no one's gonna watch you do side quests. No one cares for it. No one does that. Fast consumption, it sucks. Yeah, that's why I think this game, I want there to be a second DLC. That's why I think this game should get a second DLC. I also feel like this game will most likely get a second DLC as well. Yeah, even for Shiny Hunters, it's kind of like dead. Like you can see when my views started dropping on my streams. As soon as I'm getting below 1,000 views on a vertical stream of this game, that's when ZA's dying in terms of streams. For me, at the very least. Salem, it's because people want to speed run through the game because they don't want to get spoiled. That was why people got done with it so fast. Yeah, they played this game so quickly. Thing is, which I'm really like, what I really think for Gen 10 is because we're not gonna have data miners or stuff like that. Content for Gen 10 will be more long-lasting because people will not know about half the things in the game. So making content on that game and finding new things that data miners wouldn't have, like, gone to. Definitely gonna be better. I don't think it will happen for Gen 10. It happened for ZA, it won't happen for Gen 10. In my opinion. Also, I'm sort of like thinking because this game got data mined pretty quickly. And because of that, leaks got the game stale. They physically can't, Kinoko. They can't data mine a game that have no access to be data mined. They cannot access the game files just because it's on the Switch 2 only. Hey, Gilbert, welcome in. Oh, they will this time around, Salem. I don't have that, Gilbert. I apologize. Oh, there's already a way to randomize ZA. Again, people don't want to watch randomized ZA. At the moment. Although randomized ZA is cool, I think it will do better later on when it's fully polished. Oh, Cyber, ZA was finished back in 2023. This game was done like 2 years ago. And also, the game looks this bad because they had to... They literally confirmed. It's been confirmed that from the developer point of view, this game was gonna have 3D assets and 3D like buildings and textures. They couldn't do it because of the Switch 1. They delayed it because they wanted to bring it out for the Switch 2. That's the only reason why. The Switch 2 gets delayed, ZA gets delayed. They're the same parent company, and it would market the Switch 2 better if ZA was released after the Switch 2 got released. People would buy more Switch 2s if, you know, if a new Pokemon game released on that console, which is what they did. If they released it on Switch 1, the game would have been terrible for people. Like, there would be even more hate than there already is. And also because no one would then buy a Switch 2 to just get the Switch, like, get the upgrade for the Switch 2, you know? No, they had the assets that, like, as someone who has seen game development in a different sense, you can't have different... It's like how I see it is they don't want to remaster a game for the Switch 2 when it's supposed to be the same game on both consoles. Like, they... Yeah, exactly. More comparable, but also... What's the point of the Switch 2 version? Just for better frame rate, higher resolution at the moment. Like, this game runs smooth, this game looks better than the Switch 1, but they can't entirely overhaul the game for Switch, just for Switch 2, because it wouldn't run on the Switch 1.
Yo, 5 months.
Yo, Lugia, thank you for the 5 months of being a light angel. I appreciate it. I'm about to wrap things up, though, soon. But yeah. The point of the Switch 2 is for better graphics, but you're not gonna get better graphics if the game's also releasing on Switch 1. It's like, let's say for example, a game releases on the PS5. It will always look better on a PC, and there would be no comparison to it between like a PlayStation or an Xbox, because they have very similar hardware. But because the Switch 1 and Switch 2 aren't similar hardware, they're gonna be having to compromise one or the other. Either you get a working game on the Switch 2, but you lose out on the market of the Switch 1, and then it doesn't sell well, or they try to gather both markets for the Switch 1, for Switch 2, and they you know, make things happen better. You know, they profit more off that. It's quite, you know, interesting, but also it does suck. It does suck. I don't think we're finding this dimension in time, chat. I don't think we can find one dimension. Duck complete. Let's go, Leanne. But yeah, we'll be wrapping up very, very soon and shortly. But yeah, that's my take on it. Once the Switch 2, once Pokemon's fully integrated on Switch 2, and no Switch 1 stuff, then you're gonna get the best looking Pokemon game of all time. Oh, it's confirmed, Picky. They confirmed that like a month or so ago. They're not making any first party games for the Switch 1 anymore. Nintendo's a smart company, chat. You might fault Nintendo, but they're a smart company. Let's try to go for Greavard. Nintendo greedy? They're greedy, but they're smart with it. It's up in the roof, huh? Gurfy, welcome in. We're gonna be wrapping up soon. Hopefully I can get a shiny before we wrap up. But yeah. That's actually funny. That's funny, Salem. I mean, the most money-hungry company for gaming at the moment is Xbox. Hands down, Xbox are the greediest. Then it's PlayStation, then it's Nintendo. And then it's Steam, honestly. Below that. Any big gaming company is money hungry? I mean, the biggest gaming company is Steam. And Steam's, like, got one of the best owners and best business partnerships. Well, yeah, best way to handle a business for gaming, the best. Gabe? No, Noel. Yeah, he is the GOAT. Is Steam a game company or a game house company? Well, I mean both. They develop consoles now for gaming. That's crazy, Leah. Let's see if I can find one shiny Greavard before we wrap up. I'll give it like an extra 10 minutes of resets. See if we can get a shiny Greavard. If not, I'll wrap things up when we continue on from this zone tomorrow. And get things from that. I do my dancy dog. And then we raiding K-Dog? Probably. Most likely, yeah, Ratkong, I've heard that. And I think it's good they delayed it. It's very good that they delayed it. People are just now transitioning from PS4 to PS5. Only because the PS5 is like I think $250. Like $250, $300, something like that. Very cheap to buy a PS5 at the moment. I thought RAM was a non-physical entity. No. No. It's memory that you put on every PC. 300 for a PS5? Yeah, it's cheap. It might be 250. That like they've been very like low set like dystopian prices. I mean, I don't think so. Like that's really cheap. Like it used to cost like $450, $500, but you can literally get a digital. Yeah, it's come down in price. You can get a digital PS5 for £289. Like it's cheap. Yeah, Leanne, that was really interesting times. Yeah, it's cheap. No way. I mean, look it up. It's everywhere. I have the old generation PS5. The first designed version, not the new design. That's $1 million Canadian dollars. No, it's not. Like, I have the OG PS5 with the disc tray. The good looking one, in my opinion. Now, Xbox is still gonna make a new console, Lugia. They still will. In a God of War bundle, that's sick. That's sick, Leanne. Yeah, I mean, I won my PS5 from a giveaway. Not a giveaway, sorry. A little speed running tournament, but... But yeah... Light's the speedrunner. I'm a gamer. Chat might, like... Chat might, you know, say I have a skill issue and whatnot and joke about that, but I'm a gamer, chat. Like... I'm only in the streams where you throw. Yep, pretty much. I mean, Pokemon's luck based in some areas. In most the areas, to be honest. Come on, make that dog be golden. Gonna be golden. I bet the Sableye is golden. Uh-huh, of course it is. I don't like that it's 2 spawns, but oh well. Pizza and wings on the way? Nice. That's crazy, a guy. I want pizza, but I have leftover pasta I need to finish first. I guess have your leftover pasta for tomorrow. Have something fresh for dinner. Tacos or pizza? I mean, you said it yourself, Picky. You said taco Thursdays. Bones in wings all the way. Why not put the pizza in a taco? I feel like someone's done that. They have to have. Then the wings are brought into the conversation. No. My son got a book called Investigators and keeps calling it Detective Croc. You know, that's kind of cute. Crocs are easier to remember. It's odd. Yeah, I would guess so. I'd like to take the bones out of bones in wings. That makes sense. Just have pure food that's edible. They are detectives. Detective Croc. They are investigatoring the Croc. Marcel, welcome in. We're literally about to wrap up stream. There's a shiny Shuppet, Sableye, no dog yet. Yeah, I will be wrapping things up. We'll be wrapping things up here, but a solid three-hour stream today. We gained one shiny today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Do one more. Okay, we do one more reset. But we hit 64 likes on the stream. No gifters, no super chatters, no nothing today, which is absolutely fair. But all the member milestones. Thank you to Daisy with the 10 months of being a Light Guardian, Chino with the 1 month, Cobra with the 6 months, Melinda with the 16 months, and Lugia with the 5 months. Huge. We're gonna go ahead and raid K-Dog as well. Oh, Lugia with the 5. What the hell? Sniping King, Michaela, Ray Vaxon, Jacob, and 6ACG25. That is actually insane. Insane snipes. Puts us close to 900 members as well. But yeah, I'll leave it to you there. Thank you guys so much. Give Kylie a nice hashtag light raid, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a New Year's Eve stream. Take care. Bye-bye.